What up? It's Jazzy, and welcome back to my channel. And today, I'm gonna be talking about 5 reasons why I love Prince, why I'm a big fan, okay? So, let's get started. Alright, let's just dive deep into it, you feel me? So, number 1, I love his style. His style, yes. Like, hold on. Excuse me. Sorry. Anyways, his style. In any era, even with the late 70s to the 80s to the 90s to the millennials, all the way up until he passed away, which RIP. I hope he's resting in peace. I can't really say where he went. I don't know. But he was cool. Like, couldn't nobody pull off his style. Like, him and Michael Jackson were like neck and neck when it came to like their wardrobe. Like, they were very fashionable. Like, I know I couldn't pull that off even if I tried. Like, first of all, like, what guy can rock heels, eyeliner, mascara, perms, and all that, like, and still pull females? Like, come on, dude's amazing. Like, come on. Like, all right, number 2. Numero dos. Of course, his music. You just knew when it was a Prince song because you heard the little 80s drum kit he had going on. Like, dude was creative. Whether it was sexual, sensual, rap, political, whatever it was. Like, he was a great writer and wrote for many people like Beyonce, Janelle Monáe. Like, and you know, she reps our city, so where I'm from. So, you know, I think that's awesome that someone from here, where I'm from, where she came from, got to experience, meet Prince, perform with him, and I think he even wrote some songs for her. So I mean, he's paved the way for a lot of people. Like, he's an inspiration. Like, he's a legend. Honestly, along with Michael Jackson, you know. So, I mean, that's about it. Like, all right, number 3. Why I like Prince, for the 3rd reason, I would have to say his shady moments. I've seen videos where like he would do like these shady moments. Like okay, so for example, y'all remember when in 2010, like, it was like the year right after Michael Jackson died, which is kind of suspect. Like, the year after they dedicated and tributed Michael Jackson after he died, the next year they go to Prince. Like, I mean, I'm kind of a conspiracy theorist, but it was like, come on, that was kind of suspect. Like, did y'all know he was gonna die 7 years later? Like, but anyway, that's another topic. But like, his shady moments. Like, remember when Trey Songz did a song, his song Purple Rain, and like they showed a clip where Prince was just looking like, why y'all got him singing my song? And no disrespect to Trey Songz, like, he's cool, but I just don't think that was a good fit for him, because Prince is like vocally a genius. Like, this dude could like just scream, sing falsetto, and it still be on key. Okay, like, dude can scream in key. Like, I'm surprised he didn't like try to do a screamo rock band or whatever. He made up his own genre, you might as well say. So he was cool. Like, but that was funny though. He was just like, only wanna see, and Prince was just like what? It was so bad. Like, it was kind of like to where Patti LaBelle had to come in and redo it, and like the reaction that he got from Trey Songz versus Patti LaBelle. Like, when Patti LaBelle, she sung so hard, she threw off her shit. Like, and it's crazy. Like, he wrote some songs for Patti LaBelle before, so it was just like, he was just like his reaction was tight. Like, you just knew like he wasn't really feeling Trey Songz. Like, it was funny. It was funny. So that was my 3rd reason. You know. So number 4, I would have to say I liked his movies, which is how which is how I actually got started on Prince in the first place. Like at first I wasn't really like, I would hear my grandparents, they'd be like, Prince is just not, he's too sexual, and my grandpa would be like, I think he's gay, and all, because Prince, he's a little feminine, but when I remember one time I was at home and VH1 was on, and they was playing, like, I think I was in the 8th grade, and they did Purple Rain the movie on repeat. So like, and I watched the whole thing. I watched this whole story. Like, he had a lot of issues. Like Michael Jackson, he had a lot of family issues, like, and with, like, especially with love and then music, and it was kind of tight. Like, he went from this arrogant young boy to a legend. And like, I watched it, I listened to his music. Like, I know, like, 13-year-olds shouldn't really be listening to Prince, but everybody listens to Prince. I mean, it's no different than listening to rap music, when parents just be bumping their music in front of their kids. But anyways, so yeah, I remember watching that, and I was like, wow, this guy is really cool. Like, and me, a music person myself, like, I love talent. Like, I like watching people, like, it's inspirational to me. Like, to me, he was an inspiration, and don't get me wrong, I love both Michael Jackson and Prince, but I just took to Prince a little more because he was weird. Was you ever like that one kid in school where people just thought you was weird, and and made fun of you and stuff like that? Like, he was weird, especially with his music. Like, and I with the music that I used to make, because I used to make music, which I need to get back into, I was weird too. Like, I wanted to be different. I liked him because he was different. Like, nobody can top Prince. Can't nobody sing a song like him. Can't nobody make music like him. Can't nobody write like him. He was his own person. He was unique. So that was what did it for me. And ever since then, I listened to almost all his music. So that was pretty much it. And lastly, number 5. Man, just watching his story alone was like, he was strong. Like, it took a lot of guts. Like I remember in the movie Purple Rain, he was fighting with Warner Brothers, like, with his music and stuff like that. Like, he had a war with them, man. To like have a battle, like I'm not gonna change my stuff just so you can make money off of me, and tamper with the stuff that I made. Like, his music was precious to him. I think it's kind of messed up how after he's dead now, they're like releasing old 80s music that he didn't get to finish doing. And granted, they're good and everything, but it's like they say, you're worth more money than dead than you are alive, which is kind of messed up. Like, cause they knew he didn't want that. Those were his babies, his music. I feel the same way. Like, with my music, it's certain things that I only want for my ears only, not for the public, especially if I'm not really completely confident. I feel like that was invasion of privacy, honestly. Like, dude was tight. And then after a while, as he got older, like, he started exposing, how some people, for all my people who like believe in, like, the Illuminati and stuff like that, the conspiracy, yes, I am a conspiracy theorist. You can talk crazy about me, I don't care. But I mean, the whole thing was kind of like how he died was like, how come every time somebody died, they always say it's always a drug overdose? And it don't, or then they change it up and say, oh, he died from AIDS. I mean, granted, yeah, Prince was very sexual and all that, whatever, but we don't know his private life like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was trying to tell people, like, about them chemtrails. There was an interview telling people about the chemtrails and stuff like that, where they put the chemicals in the skies, and like, it does something to us. I think it gives us like certain reasons why certain people get illnesses, like, out the blue, and it's not even like their illnesses isn't even hereditary. It's not genetically hereditary. They just out the blue get it. So You know, you see I got my little Prince shirt on. I got my tattoo. Like, I've had that tattoo for like a year now. Like, yeah. So, I mean, yeah, Prince was like, he wasn't finna let nobody tell him what to do. And he was just so chill. Like, and plus, you know, seeing that he's a Gemini, it's pretty cool, man. I think he would have been a cool person. And since, you know, I think Geminis are cool. I mean, you could, you know, say I'm just saying whatever, but I mean, I'm married to a Gemini, so I can say, you know, that Geminis are cool. Like, he seemed like he was pretty laid back. He seemed like he was chill. Like, he minded his own business. He wasn't, like, and then, like, they try to say, like, him and Michael Jackson were beefing. You know how media likes to blow everything over. I think they weren't like the best of buddies, but I feel like they respected each other's talent, because they're both talented. It just sucks that they both died. I wish they would have collabed together. I felt like that would have been tight. But there was an interview where, like, Prince, and that's another thing, Prince was like, man, he was his own person. Like, he was his own person. He was like, when he told Michael Jackson when he told Chris Rock about Michael Jackson doing bad, he was like, look, I'm not singing that song to you, and you not singing that song to me. So, you said your butt is mine. So, I mean, you could say, you know, he was gay all you want to, but that's none of our concern, you know? I ain't got nothing against gay people. What y'all do with y'all life is what y'all do with y'all life, you know? So, I mean, but that's another topic. But Prince, yeah, he was that guy. He was that dude. Like, I love his music, so. And I just feel like he was gone too soon. Like, I felt like he wasn't finished doing what he was doing. And the fact that, you know, I actually been to Paisley Park. Like, I actually got to see everything in Paisley Park. Probably not everything, but, like, it's one shirt that I got from there. My mom has it. But, like, and they blocked off, like, the elevator where he died at. Like, I don't know. Like, when I went to Paisley Park, like, it felt like he was there, you know? Especially since they had, like, this urn where, like, his ashes are above the kitchen, his little personal kitchen, next to a little purple piano and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, I guess because he was a Jehovah's Witness, he wanted to be burned or something like that. That was what he wanted to do. But, you know, I felt a lot of energy. Like, and it didn't help that Prince's picture was like painted everywhere on his walls. As soon as you come in, you see his eyes. That's another thing, his eyes. It's like he's staring at you like, look at this. Look, his eyes. You know what I'm saying? So, like, but yeah, so those are my top 5 reasons why I'm a big fan of Prince. So, I didn't get to sing today. I wanted to. I mean, I could sing a little something, you know. Don't have to be beautiful to turn me on. Yeah. But yeah, that's all y'all get. But anyways, so you guys have a good day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, you know, share with your friends. And if you like Prince too, man, comment, like, you know, tell me what your favorite Prince song was. Tell me what your favorite Prince song was, you know. So, I will see you guys next time. Bye.